Alright boys, what is up? Welcome back to another fucking banger video. And in this vid, I'm going to show you guys a live sales call, how I made $1,000 in quite literally under 20 minutes, and how I've been able to sign quite literally 7 clients in 2 days. The exact process I use, the same script, how I was able to actually get them through the DMs. I don't sell a course, so the most I ask for you guys is leave a comment, leave a like, and go join my free Discord down below. We do client giveaways. I'm gonna have free modules in there on videos how to get started. Any questions, me and my business partner Noah are gonna be active in there. So go join up. We want to get that shit active. We want to start helping you guys out. Start your freelance brand scaling or marketing agency journey. But yeah, to give you guys a little bit of background, I don't want to yap too much. Basically, I'm gonna pull up my phone right now to see exactly, but I've been following up with this kid. So I first hit this kid up on Tuesday, so like exactly a week ago. I hit him up, I said, yo, is it pre-order? He goes, no. I go, when you dropping? I go, cool, hella shit, your shit's fire. I send him some results, we're going back and forth. Dude, I was following up with this guy for a week straight, and finally he hopped on a call with me. And yeah, you guys are going to see what goes down in the call, if I was able to bag him or not, what exactly I did. But yeah, boys, nothing too crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed this next part. It's going to be full unedited raw clips of me and him on the sales call. I'm going to have to blur a couple things out just so I don't expose anything. But yeah, appreciate you boys, and we are going to hop right into that video. Boys, real quick, just want to put this in here. I completely forgot I was screen recording the screen so you guys could see the client and me talking. And I had an entire Canva presentation, but unfortunately that shit just did not get saved. But I just did want to show you guys proof. He did sign 12/30. The date is 12/30. But yeah, that was a bummer. I really wanted to show you guys the Canva I was presenting. What I'll do is I'll make a second video breaking down everything I showed him and how you guys can make an exact Canva to bag clients like this. But yeah, anyways, that's all I had to say. Boys, we about to hop on the Zoom. I'm about to close this motherfucker, boys, because that's how we do it. Let's see here. All right, perfect, bro. Well, number one, Rico, I just want to say I appreciate you joining. Does your camera work by any chance?
Yeah, I do.
All right, cool. If you want to turn that on, I just like putting a face to the name. All right, perfect, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you hopping on, bro. It was a wrestle getting you on, bro. I was like, dude, I gotta keep going. Gotta keep pushing. But hey, you're on now, so I'm hyped. And I kind of like starting off these calls with like, number one, obviously I've been following up with you for a while now, but I guess knowing that you're already working with someone, what was it that really inspired you to hop on a call with me?
Oh no, the guy I've been working with, he has been consistent, you know.
Yeah.
It's like late responses, like shit like that.
Okay, dude. Yeah, that's definitely frustrating. And you said you paid him $300 up front?
Yeah.
Okay. What percentage is he taking?
You didn't mention any percentage.
You just took 300?
Yeah, for like information and like courses. And he added me to a Discord.
So he's not actually running it for you. He just took 300 and threw you in like a Discord.
Nah, he skills. He has a group chat full of brands and shit. Really helps him out.
Okay, got it. Okay, but is he like actively in your ads manager or no?
I mean, I did add him, but I don't think he accepted the request.
Okay, shit. Damn. Okay, got it. Well, dude, totally get it, man. And I'm glad we're on this call now. And I just want to get clarity on like where your brand is at. What have you guys done in revenue? I know you dropped those polos. When are you thinking about redropping? And just give me a good background.
Well, Chinese New Year's is about to happen, so my manufacturer told me to get a book by January 10th.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can get it done in like 20 days. So I'm probably gonna like redrop on the 10th of January.
Okay, so you're dropping the 10th of January. Okay, yeah. Got it. Give me 1 second here. And those polos, what'd you do in terms of revenue for those?
I made like 10K organically.
Oh shit, dude! Congrats. Okay, so you did 10K revenue organically, and then you said you're dropping the 10th possibly.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Dropping 10th, you did 10K in rev, and are you gonna redrop the same polos or?
Yeah, I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And how long were you promoting those organically for?
I first got them in October 1st.
Okay. October 1st. Got it. So from October, November, December, 3 months, you did 10K?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. From October to December. Understood. And I guess when it comes down to it, right? Knowing you've done 10K organically, if we were, and I'm going to break down like entirely like what we do in entire Canva. How much do you think you'd be able to spend, let's just say like on a monthly basis, solely on ads, like just on ads?
Like monthly?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how it performs.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it would do good. So I'll probably spend like 500 on ads.
Okay. 500. And
800.
okay. 5 to 800 ish.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So let's see here. So you said 5 to 800 a month. And is this going to be pre-order or pre-made?
Pre-order.
Okay. Pre-order. Awesome. Cool. Pre-order. 5 to 800 a month on ads. Okay. Got it. So at this point, I'll kind of just share my screen and I'll walk you through. You might have to go on a computer. We'll see. But I'm going to share my screen and I'll show you what we do for all of our clients and how this is actually going to benefit you. Let's see. Cool. Do you see this Canva?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to walk you through like what exactly this all means and all that. So obviously how to have a successful drop, right? Number one, you have to have a winning product, right?
Yeah.
Now, obviously I'll kind of skip through some of this because you already have done this, but you already have a winning product. Typically before we drop, we like to do around 2 to 3 weeks of mainly organic marketing. So really dialing in your Insta, which I've already been on. It's fucking good. You have 10K followers. You have customers, you have shipping and all that good stuff. So I'm not too worried about that end with you. And it looks like you post pretty consistent on Reels. I know one of them got like 100K views. But after all your Instagram is dialed, which already is, the first thing we do is run traffic ads to warm up your pixel, right? So what does this mean exactly is because it's a new Meta account, traffic means we're just running it to either SMS or we're running it to the actual Instagram itself. So it's getting followers and likes. And the reason we do that is to warm up the pixel so it's able to target who to actually push out the ads to. Typically, we only spend around like $100 for this to actually warm up the pixel. Now, 2 weeks before, what we like to do is like run a really solid incentive. So typically like a giveaway or tag 3 friends and repost, and it could be like first 3 orders refunded. The reason it does very well is because when we run it up as SMS, a lot of people are going to sign up because they're going to want that incentive. If you just have like 10% off free shipping, it's nothing different that a customer's seen. So when you do giveaways or stuff like that, it incentivizes people to sign up a lot more. Like I was saying, this just creates hype, a bigger audience that you're going to reach that they may have not known about your brand. Now, typically, instead of doing the drop publicly, we like to do like an early access. So like a private Instagram broadcast channel, a Discord, close friends list, right? Just something that like creates FOMO so that people order a lot more and a lot earlier. Even though you know it's pre-order, they don't necessarily have to know that. So it's just going to create more hype around it. Like I was saying, right, we run up your SMS, and then on drop day, obviously you post on all platforms. Do you only have Insta or do you have TikTok as well?
I got TikTok.
Okay, cool. Now, for extra value, sometimes we'll do like an ambassador program. I have this one site. It's literally free. You just create like codes and other people could tag you and use it. And then obviously that incentivizes more people to actually work or want to buy your shit and actually promote it, right? Because they're getting a small kickback off of it. Now, our whole goal here is more organic brand exposure is going to create trust that the brand actually ships. Like I said, I went through your page. It looks like you ship, so that's not a big problem. But some brands kind of forget that whole aspect when it comes to running a brand. Is like the biggest reason people don't order typically is because there's no urgency, there's no trust on the site, or it's just an ass product. But yeah. Now, let's just say we're running your ads, right? We're running your ads, and for whatever reason, your sales don't pick up. Typically, this is either a website or ad creative problem, right? Making sure it's fully optimized and it actually has an incentive. So what does this mean exactly? Not only do we run your ads, but we actually do your website. So we make sure you have clear flat lays, Make sure you have model pics, you have a sizing chart, you have return policy, and most importantly, having urgency on the actual site on why they should buy now, and like why not they should just wait another month or just completely forget about the product. Like having a good ass offer is everything. Now you don't always have to have an offer. Like obviously if you have a good enough brand, you don't need to have 10% off, but just having some kind of offer like limited stock or buy it while you can, no restocks or some shit like that. Any questions so far?
Now you keep going.
Cool. So like I was saying, right, our whole goal is to have a website that actually converts clicks to sales. It's very important because without a good website, we're just going to get a fuck ton of clicks and no purchases. Now, after we dial in your website, right, the next thing is ad creatives. So we should be testing 5 to 10 ad creatives a week minimum, cutting out the losers and scaling the winners, right? Typically a winning creative has an offer and urgency like I was talking about. You already have a good video, the one that got 100K. So what I would do is run that as an existing because we already have a proof of concept of something that works. So we're just going to replicate it and run it as an ad. Now, having an enticing ad creative, what does this mean exactly? This is going to make or break your ads because let's just say you have a good ass website. Let's say the ads we're running are solid, but the ad creative isn't enticing. You're just not going to get any clicks, which is going to drive up the CPC, meaning you're not going to get as many sales. So this is basically how to make a converting ad creative or what it looks like. So these right here, do you see my screen still? I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Cool. So these right here are called your pre-drop ads, right? So these are like the giveaway, sign up for 10%, buy one, get one, all that shit. That's when you warm up the pixel. You typically run this for like a week before you drop. Now, after we run the pre-drop, this is like the actual sales ads, right? This is where all the magic happens. You have 3 different types of ads. You have your video ads, your carousels, and then your single pictures. Carousels are like the ones you swipe. Single pics are just ones with, obviously your hoodie or polo has an offer on it, and then you have your videos. There's different types of videos. Typically there's existing or there's flat lays like this client right here, right? Simple flat lay, but it works every time. Or you could do some like crazy shit like this client. Let's see. Right, just basically just promoting it, right? Now, those are the 3 types of ads. Now, I do have this client over here. ChatGPT has been playing huge in our roles as an agency. These are kind of older when ChatGPT kind of first came out, but we generated him over $20,000 in 90 days with these 3 exact creatives, just different variations. So we did 15K, and then another 5K, and we've generated them a lot more. I didn't take other screenshots, but ChatGPT has been a huge role. I'm not sure what it is, but Meta and ChatGPT they get along, so it always rips. So yeah, like I was saying, we take care of all this for you, 3 to 5 creatives per ad set. I also linked a couple of good brands that I'd send you so you could get some like reference off what to post. But again, I am not worried about that with you at all. You're good at posting. You have a good rep, so should be chilling. Any questions so far before I move on?
No.
Cool. So after we dial in your website, your ads, and your ad creatives, we actually do your SMS and email workflow. So your abandoned cart reminder, your loyalty offers, all that good stuff. Typically, we could recover another like 20 to 40% of your abandoned carts. So that's also very important. Same thing, like I was saying, customer lifetime value skyrockets when we have automated flows. Now, that's pretty much it. Here's like other results. Do you know what ROAS means by any chance?
What?
ROAS?
Realize?
ROAS, so ROAS, like this thing right here.
I heard of it.
Okay. So ROAS is basically return on ad spent. So every dollar you give us to advertise, that's how much we're bringing back. So for an example, right, this client right here, let me know if you could still see it. He gave us $15 to spend in ads. On this specific ad set, we had 11x ROAS, so 15 times 11, we brought him back $188. Now our average for this entire campaign was he gave us $69 and we brought back $280. This is a smaller scale. All of these results are pretty old. We've gotten a lot crazier ones, but we have, this brand we did around 61K, and then this brand we did around 45,000. I could go on and on with results. But yeah, man. I mean, any questions so far?
No.
Okay. Now, if we were to implement all of this in your brand, do you think you'd be able to at least like 2 to 3x what you're already doing now?
For sure.
Okay, for sure. Got it. And I guess after everything, aside from pricing, because I'll get into that, like, is this something that you'd actually want to like follow through with us? Like, does it look like this can definitely help you?
I'm interested. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, hell yeah, bro. So this is how we work, right? When I texted you and DM'd you, I was being dead ass about how we only have one spot left for Q4. We work with well over 25 clients at this point, if not more, but we only have like around 5 to 7 actual active clients, meaning like the ones we're like actively running ads for, because everyone drops at different times. And we like to actually pay attention to all of our brands so that we're not just having fucking 30 brands and we just aren't paying attention to them. So I have basically like 2 offers. Typically, if I'm being completely transparent, it's 15% of overall sales and a one-time fee of $2,000, right? No negotiation. That's what I always do. But I know we've been DMing back and forth. I think we could build something crazy. I think you could potentially be one of my biggest clients. So what I'm willing to do is like I could work it out with you. We can do 10% of like just sales, like whatever that number shows on Shopify, just 10%. And then after we get you at least 20 orders solely off ads, like only off ads, we would do a one-time payment of $1,000. Like that's it. After we show you results. If we don't get you 20 orders, you don't have to pay us at all. Like that's, and I have everything in contract. That's how confident I am that we're gonna do very good for you. But how does that sound?
Okay.
Okay. Hell yeah. You said it sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So basically the only thing I need from you is upload a Google Drive of all of your pictures and videos. I'm going to send you my email right now as well as Noah, my business partner. It's going to be me and him in your ad account. Do you already have like a Meta ad account set up?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay, perfect. So I'm going to send you a full-on onboarding doc of what that looks like. And then from there, we are all good to go. If you can please add us on by like tonight. So I want to get these ads up and running for you by like Tuesday or Wednesday. No, I do have it saved in group chat. Never mind. All right, perfect, Rico. Appreciate you, bro. See ya. And boys, that is exactly how you make $1,000 in less than 20 minutes. And yeah, dude, this client was it was pretty big. He did 10K in revenue. He's a $10,000 follower brand. I got him 10% overall. Fuck, I can't speak. 10% overall, and also $1,000 retainer after we get him sales. Fucking crazy, boys. If you guys haven't already, go check out the Discord down below. It's completely free. I'm not trying to fund you guys into anything. I literally just want to help you guys out because I know how it was when I first started. So yeah, I have modules on there, how to get started, weekly live calls. I'm about to start with me and my business partner, Noah. The exact blueprint on the Canva, and basically just everything I walked him through. Yeah, man, that's literally a live call of how I've got $1,000 and 10% with this client. We're about to go crazy with him. So I appreciate you boys watching, and comment down below the next videos you want to see. With that further to do, boys, I will catch you, and I hope you guys have a good night or day or whatever the fuck time it is over there.